Okay. And then Silent Hill. Again, another person that hip hoppers love, or let me say, is seen in mainstream hip hop is J. Cole. And I think I've talked to you about J. Cole. Um, First, I want to say this. I don't trust an artist who don't read. Mostly if it's a word artist. What are you going to talk about if you don't read? Singers can get away with not reading. Rappers, spoken word artists, any other artist who uses word, where are they? You can't get away with not reading. You cannot get away with not reading. Even if you said that the people who are writing for you or whatever, and from what I understand, Kendrick writes for himself. He said that. His interviews, he said that. The booth is his place, it's his therapy. But I think it's about time. From this album, what I just kept saying is about time Kendrick just went to therapy himself, not use the booth as his therapy, because some of those things should have stayed in his diary or journal. Would it have known? It would have been okay. Some of those things should have been discussed with his therapist, and it should have been fine than coming to tell us. He should have. This Silent Hill, why Silent Hill stayed with me, and when you mentioned Hill when talking about New Thoughts, I was just like, amazing. Silent Hill, I didn't know it was there until I went to listen to Auntie's Diaries. Then I saw a feature with Kodak Black. Anyone who doesn't know Kodak Black admitted to raping someone. Admitted, not accused or like said he did it. But do you know Kodak Black was written off and no one wanted to work with him? But what has kept Kodak since that accusation live in the hip hop industry is J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole was so, I never like giving political analysis of people's artworks because I want to believe when you produce art, you produce them for yourself. But this is what happens when you posture yourself as someone who's willing to change culture, someone who wants to change politics, and your art, you position it as politics. We are going to give it a political analysis. Why? Because you said you do it. You said you are part of this political scene. In your artistry, you intend to be political. And so having Kodak Black in a song, which I think when you listen to that album is the a bit hyped song of them all, at least from my side. It was the song that has the we go move around. Like it felt danceable. All these songs are danceable, but it felt like it was the song that didn't have a pack of emotions. It felt that's how it felt to me. And having Kodak on an album, someone, I don't know, maybe he thought that, or maybe that's how it works. It's saying, oh, we give people second chances. Has Kodak ever been apologetic about what he did? No. Like, you get out on a technicality, then what? And then for me, I tied that to him defending R. Kelly, to him getting to this place where he works with Kodak, another person who's raped someone. Where are we going with this? What are you trying to do? When you say, oh yeah, we're gonna defend women and show me some bitches with real ass, Lord. Then later we're now being like, where is this defense when people actually need it? Where is your mind when people actually need it? So for me, why Silent Hill is here as part of the songs that I got to review is Kodak. Why do you have Kodak in a song? Why do you have that? Like, why are you doing that? What is your reason? Give him a second chance. Why? Are you giving him a second chance? Has he said he's sorry? Has he apologized? Has he done any kind of Ref- for me, yes, I'm against the prison system. So for me, serving jail time, whatever, has never helped any victim when they've been abused. It doesn't help any victim. For me, that where's the justice? Where's the restorative justice for the victim? There is nothing. He didn't do shit. And so you have him because he's your body. And talking about them being tight, I want to know, like, are we still gonna say you don't know any rapists? Like, clearly, your tight friends. We know what is happening with your tight friends, and then that brings me to Auntie's diaries. So before Auntie's diaries, you could read Mujera's comment.